Cincinnati Bengals.
Alright, you have audio now. I don't think you have audio.
Fastest man in the NFL for the Chiefs. Huber. That's a punter's name. Dun 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 dun. Boom. Ooh, and he's gonna play that? Ooh, already got some flags. Probably some illegal blocks. Ooh, Tyreek Hill fired up. Huber. A receiving team. Of course there's a flag. Josh Shaw. You may remember him from such films as Jump Out of My Window and Break My Leg. Ooh. Ooh. Tyreek Hill starting off red hot. Man. Falling all over the place. Man, that orange combination with the red is fucking up my eyes. Ooh, what the fake? Oh, Bengals ain't falling for that one. It's dang on Patrick Mahomes. Having a good season so far. Second and 8. 55's to Mike. 55's to Mike.
I think you gotta talk about football at some point too.
Talking about the game. 55's to Mike. That's a football term. You gotta identify the middle linebacker there, buddy. Demarcus Robinson. What a day. I don't care if you're a Chiefs fan or a Bengals fan for the one and done bowl. My team's on a 4-game winning streak. Your team ain't on a 4-game winning streak or better? I can't relate. Nope, can't relate. I can't go for that. No, no can do. The Houston Texans, baby. See this hat? You see this shirt? Yeah. Hold down the South. In your face, Jalen Ramsey. Man. Elusive is probably, if I could describe Pat Mahomes with one word, is that motherfucker is elusive. Geno Atkins holding down the middle. Chiefs just brought back Jeff Allen, former Texans right guard, former Kansas City Chiefs left guard, back home. Damn. Nice stuff. Second down. Arrowhead looking pretty packed tonight. Vontez perfect. I like the way he plays. I don't care what anyone says. Willie Jackson. Damn, what a spin. Kareem Hunt, man. Starting off hot, hot, hot. You ain't gonna get away with that too much. It was almost a big blown play right there. That red and yellow, man, that would look perfect if they had McDonald's logos on their helmets. Timeout already by Kansas City. Oh, there you go. Typical Andy Reid. Pointless, random first quarter timeout.
You want a commercial break?
Yeah, we can go commercial. Back and that red is bright. The orange. My money's on the Bengals tonight to win the one and done bowl. This will be a big stop. Big stop early. Come on, Vontaze. Let's go. Ooh, with the fake out by Pat Mahomes for the first down. Ketchup bottles looking fresh. Make sure if you guys are tuning in right now, you follow us on the Twitter at the Intentional Grounding Podcast and on Instagram, Intentional Grounding Podcast. What a fake out. All right, second down for the Chefs. Who Dey Nation. How the fuck does Marvin Lewis still have a job? Jeez Louise. Ooh, what the? My word. Jeez Louise. Kareem Hunt wasn't going down on that one. Jesus. Whew. You got to finish that, Mr. Kirkpatrick. Woo. Damn, and he leaped. Woo. Bring him down. Jeez. Going for that strip. Should have went for the tackle, buddy. Damn, right over him. Damn, that was a good move. Ah! Perfect ain't like that one. He's going to murk someone later on. Are they going to give it to him? Touchdown. Touchdown, Chiefs. Man, what a drive by the Chiefs. Or Kansas City. Man, what a play. Hell of a drive to the Kansas City. Man. Well, one thing's for certain is Kansas City came to play tonight, Jack. Woo! Perfect's going to kill someone later during the game, man. He's going to take out Mahomes or someone. Hell. All right, 7-0.
Subscribe at NFL Podcast on YouTube. Make sure to hit
Kareem Hunt. Jeez. You might as well retire after having that happen to you. Whew. We can rock to a commercial there, Mr. Producer Man. Word from our sponsors. Lowest win percentage on prime time. Lower than Bill O'Brien. That's a shocker. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, lots of shoving. Ooh. Ooh, a little bit extra going on there, fellas. Half the distance to the goal. The good news is the Chiefs' defense hasn't been playing that well, but it is the Cincinnati Bengals. All right. Going to A.J. Green. Chris Jones. D Ford. It's pay season for D. Ron Parker. Ooh, nice deflection there. Nice deflection. You gotta catch that, young Jedi. All right, 3rd and 2. What are we gonna do? Hand off to Joe Mixon. Nice move for the first down. Good vision. Waits, patience, right through. Nice patience for the hole. Ooh, Chris Jones. Ooh. The real Andy Dalton beginning this game. Motion. False start. Just got to calm down. They're a little bit jazzed up right now. Second and 15. Woo! That's guys. Oh, AJ Green! Damn! Woo! Nice little pick-me-up cocktail. He's like the new Larry Fitzgerald or Andre Johnson. He's a guy that just shows up, with his work boots on, his lunch pail, and he just gets it done regardless. Bowling. All right. 2nd and 7. Ooh. Chiefs on top of everything so far. Chris Jones, such an underrated defensive end. Jeez. Ain't tricking on me. Ooh. Sack. D Ford bringing him down. Ooh. Bengals getting a gift. Third and 3. Be a nice time to do a nice run up the middle. D Ford. Oh, with the fumble. Oh, lucky to recover that one. D Ford playing a lot better than a contract year with no Justin Houston playing. Way to hustle. Ooh. You're a very shifty guy. You got to get down that field and get him blocked or tackled. Commercial break, sir. baseball player, the best pitcher in the game, Patty Mahomes. He must have learned a lot from his daddy. Oh, what's going on? Trust fund kid joining me. Kelsey's gloves are throwing me off. I keep thinking they're flags. Kelsey's playing the game. Uh-oh. Kareem Hunt going out, lining up, spread formation. Oh, with the quick one.
You hear me?
I don't know, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I am sitting right next to you.
Ah. Where's my snore? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. What we got? What do we got going on
A lot of talking right
in
now.
this sports? Go sports.
Travis Kelce, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. What a
Love the stiff
run.
arms.
Travis Kelce is a beast.
Do we know who won on the Dolphins game?
Who'd they play?
No.
The Dolphins game. I think, no, the Dolphins lost today.
That means I went 0-3 for my picks in my league.
You should have listened to the Intentional Grounding podcast and went with the two hosts and their picks.
I had to go against the spread, though. Did you guys do spread?
The spread? What spread?
I might have a gamble guy. He's real good with numbers. He's like basically Matt Damon.
Oh, interception going through his hands. Ah, so you're saying he's a mathematical retard.
Is that what Matt Damon is? What is this?
Wasn't he a slow person on Good Will Hunting? He was slow, but he knew math?
No.
Oh, wait,
not at
I'm
all.
thinking of
A Beautiful Mind?
yeah, I'm thinking of A Beautiful Mind.
Russell Crowe?
I make the numbers. I make the numbers.
Jesus. I hope the Dolphins.
You think we can start our own sports gambling site on here?
What do you mean? No,
Like run it ourselves?
I don't think so. Maybe if they ever legalize it in PA.
I think it is. Isn't it legalized in PA now?
No.
So we gotta get an address or a office in New Jersey.
Yeah, way to put it on record.
Record, yes. A Sphinxter says what?
Everybody can be on the internet when we got FiOS.
Fios. We got that high speed internet now. Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, dickheads, this is why it's keep buffering, right?
Is it buffering?
I
I
don't
hope
know.
not.
Quick dump off.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought he was going to break loose.
That was because it was Spencer Ware. Had it been Kareem Hunt, he probably would have shake, rattle, and rolled him. Third down. Third and 17. Ooh, got a bunch formation going on. Oh, he caught it.
How would that have been incomplete?
A little product placement. Just in case the people at Copenhagen are watching the live stream.
Oh. Sammy Watkins, was he on the Eagles?
Nope. You're thinking of Jalen Watkins, defensive back. This is Sammy, I can't catch AIDS. Got a quick challenge. I'm going to take a quick potty break. And, yeah, we'll see you in a couple minutes after this challenge.
Let's see if I can make it all the way over here.
Incomplete pass.
Oh no, our fucking light came off. No.
53-yard field goal. No good. Damn. Keep your confidence up, kid. So who do you got your money on tonight?
I'm going with Chiefs.
You're going with the Chiefs.
Yeah. Mahomes, Pat Mahomes, and our good old boy Uncle Glenny. Chiefs fan. Where are you? Where are you?
He's probably at a Big Charlie Saloon located in South Philly on McKean Street. And that whole bar is probably going, motherfucker, because he just missed the kick.
I hope they have us up.
Motherfucker Bucker.
I hope they have the Chiefs game and us.
Yeah, they got dual screens.
Oh,
Ooh, going. No flag. John Ross. The Hot Wheels. Andy Dalton's probably like, that kid's fast for no fucking reason. He's always a good pickup in Madden. He's got 97 speed.
Who's that?
John Ross.
Is he on the defense or
Offense. He was the guy that just ran and fell.
with the wide receiver?
Yeah.
Go Sports.
What are we drinking on tonight? I hope this is the Tennessee type.
This is Bullet.
Bullet.
Bullet bourbon.
Bullet bourbon.
Let's see where it's from.
Take a sip. I haven't had a sip of whiskey in forever. It's probably going to blow my head off. Just sniffling it made me gag.
Really? It had an ice cube in there too, so it's a little watered down.
Woo! I can't tell you the last time whiskey's touched my lips. Woo!
Bourbon.
Definitely not smooth.
What? That's smooth. You're crazy.
Oh yeah, it's smooth, all right. Goes down like a breeze.
You're supposed to sip it, not drink.
I did sip it. I didn't slam it. So what do we do with it? Just hold it like this? Like this? Do we swirl it? Like is it?
You can swirl it and smell it.
Is it like a wine that you?
Yeah. Yeah. So a couple years ago, I bought a bunch of bourbons and forced myself to acquire like a little bit of a taste for them. It was tough.
Yeah.
It was tough. But I would drink it. You're supposed to take a little sip.
And swish?
Swirl it around.
I'm not used to sipping.
Taste the tannins. I think tannins are in wine. I don't know what the fuck that
What's a tannin?
It's like something with the skin of the grapes.
They put grapes in whiskey?
No, I'm saying tannins are in wine. I said it's in wine.
Oh.
Can we see some ID, please? What? I just want to see what the fuck kind of bourbon this is.
You sexy thing. Sexy thing.
Come on, internet. Like, you don't know my date of birth.
Yeah, I'm not used to sipping whiskey, my friend. I'm used to down it like a man. Pussy.
I think it's more of a man to sip it than it is to just...
I think it's more of a distinguished gentleman. Not a man, a gentleman.
It's frontier whiskey, whatever that means.
Frontier whiskey. Woo-wee.
There's Tom Bullet. Where the fuck is it from? Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky.
That's why it's fucking Kentucky and not Tennessee.
Why, do you have some kind of affiliation with Tennessee?
Not at all, but...
What's that? Is that our fucking light again?
Yep.
Dude.
It's not my light.
You put that on.
Listen, Choosy Mamas Choose Jeff and the Intentional Grounding Podcast, we normally sip a Tennessee bourbon, not Kentucky.
What the fuck's a Tennessee bourbon?
Jack Daniels.
It's not from Tennessee.
Yes, it is.
No, I was just trying to get you off it.
Don't you distract me with your wizardry. Go sports.
Sports. We're sportsing. Who's that?
It's amazing. We now live in a world where NASCAR has fucking playoffs. There's 4 races left, brother.
So does the PGA. That's a new thing, too. The PGA has playoffs. It's only within the past however many years. Oh, son of a bitch.
So I'm guessing they have like points leaders and stuff to just...
Yeah, it's the, FedEx
It's
Cup
a
playoff.
baby! Cuckoo caca! Cuckoo caca! The baby's probably like, oh, I'm not going here. 3rd and 4. Oh.
We got an offsides. Cincinnati.
False start.
Now, what's the difference? Is offsides and false start, is there a difference?
Offsides would be more of a defensive play, like you're past the ball before it snaps.
Okay.
Kind of gives they consider it like an advantage, like a running head start kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
False start is normally like offense, like you started to play before the play began.
Okay. No, I got that. I thought there was a difference between offensive offsides and a false start, but I guess.
Oh, there can be an offensive offsides.
That's
Few and far between.
Is that if they're in front of the line of scrimmage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what I was
Oh,
asking.
he wasn't expecting that. Gotta put your hands up, Joe.
You gotta listen to my fucking question so you can answer it. I'm not answering about fucking defense.
Defense? I'm talking about offense.
You just told me that about never mind.
Oh, you're talking about this guy.
I'm asking you a question. Sports. We're trying
Woo! Sports!
You're going too high, bro.
Too high.
Turn down the mic. I'm gonna have to leave. I gotta leave. Turn down the mic.
Huber! Huber's in the game. Oh, it's a bot snap. That sucks.
Ooh. Told you, I think the Chiefs are gonna win.
Listen, buddy, there's plenty of football to play. There's a lot of miscommunication going on tonight.
Is it Collinsworth?
Yes, sir.
Fucking Collinsworth.
It's called miscommunication, Chris. Just say it. Miscommunication. And now you gave Pat Mahomes the ball and perfect. They're going to walk away with at least 3.
Oh, we got some questions and comments. From Adam Otto. Video loaded immediately. Volume good. Thanks, Adam. Video looks clear. The Fios. It's a thing. Turns out it's way better. Chris is swirling. Is that you? Are you swirling or me swirling?
Which Chris? This Chris or this Chris?
TFK or Chris? Taste and tannins. Hashtag taste and tannins.
Taste and tannins.
How much bourbon have you guys had already?
This is actually our first cocktail.
First one of the night.
Mr. Adamato, if you're sipping on a cocktail, what are you sipping on? Tell us here at the Intentional Grounding Podcast live stream, live reaction videos. Geno Atkins, he's a big boy. Woo!
Bloody Caesar. Bloody Caesar.
Is that a hipster beer?
This fucking light.
This fucking light.
done.
Not my light, this little
put it
light
on.
of mine. I'm gonna let it shine.
No more of this
let it-
light. That light's done. Oh, it'll stick to the table probably.
Oh, Tyreek Hill.
Wow, he really turned that into more yards.
Definitely a big game. Listen, he just did like a New Jersey U-turn. Like he caught the ball, came back towards the line of scrimmage, and then made another U-turn.
What
Watch
did you
this.
call that? A Jersey U-turn?
Yeah, look, watch. He comes all the way back, and then he's like, ah! That's a New Jersey. Then through the old jug handle.
Fucking Jersey turns.
Jersey
Don't get me
fucking
started.
turns. Fuck you, Jersey
It's not that
turns.
difficult to make a left turn, New Jersey.
Yeah, of course it's not. You just got to drive 15 miles out of your way, and then you make your left.
Boom!
Oh! Touchdown,
What?
jeez.
That guy had the point, the ref he's on the pylon, or whatever you call that thing. He had to look to somebody else to see if it was a touchdown. He's
Yeah.
literally right there. He was like, he says it's a crispier, tastier Bloody Mary.
Bloody Marys are good.
I had a Bloody Mary at brunch today. El Camino in Philadelphia, Northern Liberties. What's the difference then? What's the difference between the Bloody Caesar and the Bloody Mary? What makes it crispier? Or crisper?
I'm more of a Tanqueray and orange juice kind of guy myself, or grapefruit, you know, little sizzle.
Tanqueray.
Little bit of gin and juice. Lay back. Yeah, but the thing about that stuff is it gives me like a heartburn.
Heartburn. If I do, I do gin and tonics. But if I do like 4+, I'm getting heartburn bad.
Yeah, you used to find me like, if I went out with the wife and her sisters or something, I was drinking on that, and like in the middle of it, I'm like, who's got Tums? I need fucking Tums. I'm fucking dying.
Yeah, same. You stop sniffling?
I think I got like one of those boogies.
Get that motherfucker.
It won't come out. It's like halfway down, halfway up.
You
It
think
can't make up
everyone
its
wants to
mind.
hear you? No, I got one. I got one on the left side. We got we about to get boogies?
I think we're gonna boogie all right. I say we just keep it going, man. Commercials and all. We're here. To the Resonance Media Network.
If you haven't checked it out, check out www.resonancemedianetwork.com. We now have 3 podcasts. The Intentional Grounding Podcast, which we're watching the Sunday Night Football Review. What's our other ones?
the I Might Be a Kook podcast, and we have Don't Jump! Don't fucking jump! The Don't Jump podcast, our new basketball show here at the ResidenceMediaNetwork.com. Damn it.
He's right.
Who's right?
It's not a suicide podcast. It is an NBA podcast. Check it out.
Love yourself.
What's clamato? That sounds made up. Clamato juice? Clamato juice?
Ah, clamato, not tomato. So clamato is, I think it's tomato juice with clam juice added to it, I think.
Clamato? I get it.
Oh! Burr, burr, burr.
Yeah, we need to get our... That's next.
Our air horn.
Our fucking soundboard. Soundboard and then scene switcher. We gotta get those.
Yeah, I feel like if we were watching this, but like in a Starship Enterprise or like a Cadillac.
That's true.
But it's gotta be like one of those old school Cadillacs with like the hangy dice.
He said it's so it was spelled with a C the first time. Promote our products for sale. Do we have products for sale? Teespring.com? I Might Be a Kook?
Oh yeah, I Might Be a Kook. We have t-shirts, we have mugs, we have hoodies.
Yeah, I'll go put the t-shirt on in the next break.
I'm about to go shirtless in the next break.
Did we... That doesn't help. Did you ever get a hoodie?
Yes, I did get a hoodie.
I need a hoodie this year. I realize I'm wearing this Myrtle Beach hoodie. It's the only hoodie I have. Where the fuck are all my hoodies?
Yeah, my hoodies were probably stolen by my brothers. $14-0.
She's nice. Cheerleader. Is it windy down there?
I remember a game years ago. It was like an Eagles game, and David Akers had to go back and put the ball up like 5 or 6 times on one kickoff.
Yeah, you only get a certain number, right? And then somebody has to hold it. I think it's like 3.
Yeah.
Is it, or maybe 5? I don't know. I know
something weird.
They have to hold it at some point. I have to say, these chairs, these are hot fire. Stop sniffling.
I apologize.
It's driving me nuts. It's still fucking here.
Oh no, we got a man down on the field.
He said retard. Retard. That's a bad word.
Who said retard?
I don't know. Somebody. One of our viewers.
Mongoloid.
I don't think you're supposed to say that.
That's the scientific term. Mongoloid.
I don't think so. Intern.
Enter! Google Mongoloid! Wow! What company is this?
I don't. Let's not promote Verizon Fios, the best internet I've ever had.
It's a lot better than their competitors, wouldn't you say?
Fuck yeah.
I need to get a new phone. I'm gonna get the iPhone X.
I gotta be honest. Steve Jobs is dead.
iPhone X. We throw up the X.
He was the only reason I would have gotten the phones.
I think that's what all iPhone users have to do to each other. Once you buy the iPhone X, you just got to see another one. You got to be like, iPhone X, bro. iPhone X.
It's like the Jeep Wave.
It's a Jeep Wave.
Jeep Wave. People who have Jeeps, they wave to each other.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know why. It's the Jeep Wave.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of like mysticism with like car owners and stuff. Weird.
Mysticism?
Yeah, a little bit of mystique. You know? Like all Jeep, you know that Jeep owners wave at each other, right? But do we know the why? The who, what, when, where, why, how?
They're in a Jeep club.
We have the meets. Well, what if I wanted to be in a coop club? So every coop I see, you got to give a little you know.
Every coop
Yeah.
of every kind?
Yeah.
It's not a club.
It's a coop club. You got to, you know, you hit your little pussy horn, little meep every time you see another coop. So every time we
There's
drive
too
by.
many coops.
Yeah, but it'll be nice. You don't like to hear meep.
No, I don't like when people beep at me.
I'm not talking I'm talking about meep.
Little road runner?
Little road runner. SVU.
All right, you hold it down. Let me go see if I can find the kook shirt.
Martinsville Speedway. That's down in Virginia. First down. Whew. That's because it's the Patriots and that's just what they do. They put on free fucking clinics. Football 101. 101. Oh, Andy Dalton out of the pocket, scrambling. Oh. That's a no good for the whole day of nation. That's a no good. Holding. Defensive holding. Automatic first down. Lucky break. Lucky break. He said, don't grab him. Oh, that's no bueno going off on the old John Deere there. The Gator. The old John Deere Gator. What are we going to flag on now? 12 men on the field. The Bob Sutton-led Chiefs defense is starting to fall apart again.
They are a very heavily penalized 8.3 penalties per game, second only to the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they've yielded 18 first downs on penalties alone. Consternation on the face of the defensive coordinator.
What we got? What happened?
1st and 5. Oh,
Coming at you with the kook t-shirt.
first down, Joey Mixon.
Wait, is that Joe Mixon?
Joe Mixon.
He's on my fantasy team.
He's the guy that we talked about last year or 2 years ago that beat up the girl.
Did he really?
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
the
know
dude.
that. I wouldn't have picked him.
Oh, wait, I don't think you were on that show. The Uncle Guinevere was the co-host at the time when we talked about it.
Wow. Wait, what was the problem with that?
It was a holding.
Was it holding? That's a good run.
Ooh, what a catch. A.J. Green again. Georgia. Ooh, had him from the snap. Ooh.
So what's the plan Tuesday night? Talking about anything specific on the Intentional Grounding podcast?
We're going to be doing our usual recap and predictions for the upcoming week. And we may have a surprise guest.
Like on what? So what type of guest? I don't want to give it away, but what?
If this guest does come on, he's a known Houston radio commodity. Because here at the Intentional Grounding podcast, presented by the Residence Media Network, we don't play no fucking games.
All right, cool.
Not only a special teamer, but they're nickel linebackers. Andy Reid takes a look at the chart. They're a little short. It's third down and inches.
About this much, a third down and inches.
You're not drinking any of that whiskey? Too manly for you?
First down, I'll drink to that old Joey Mixon.
That was a good clank. Just take a sip for fuck's sake.
I am just taking sips.
Little baby sips. Look, I baby sipped my way all the way to there. What's this in?
It's smooth. Very smooth. You're a fucking alcoholic.
Okay. Wait till you leave.
Ooh, what a catch by A.J. Green
That's a
again.
pretty good throw, too. Now, how good's Dalton? And did you guys do any, like, quarterback rankings at all this year?
I think we did our top 5 quarterback rankings, and Andy Dalton is nowhere near
Okay.
the top 10.
That's
Maybe
nowhere
not
near.
even in the top half of
All right.
quarterbacks.
So, how many teams are in the NFL?
32.
32. Oh, wait, where would you put them?
I would probably put him in the 15 to 20 range.
Okay. I have no idea.
I mean, he's okay, right?
All right.
But there's just something about him where he can't get it done.
So let me ask you some questions. How long has he been in the league, roughly?
Since 2011, so you're talking what, 7 years?
7 years. And how many teams? Has he only been on Cincinnati? Or is
Only been on Cincinnati.
he- Okay.
He was their, yeah. Was it 2011?
I don't know. Intern. We got no interns. We lost our interns.
Yep, 2011, round 2, pick 35. So they took A.J. Green in the first round, their wide receiver. Then they took the old red gold.
And then roughly when did he start?
I think not too many games into his rookie year, I think.
So he started the same year?
Believe so.
Damn. So he's been with AJ Green this whole time.
Yep. First and 15.
Wow.
Wow.
Another
Another
play.
hell of a play.
Who's this other guy? Do we know who's talking? Who the fuck's this other guy? Collinsworth, I know that voice anywhere. He hates the Eagles.
Yeah, every Eagles fan thinks that every announcer hates their
don't.
stupid fucking team.
I don't. I'm an Eagles fan by default. Go sports.
I think you don't. Do you hate Joe Buck?
No. No,
Do you know who Joe Buck is?
of course. He was the, wasn't he the... No, I'm thinking of somebody else. He was a receiver, wasn't he? Or was he a fullback?
That was Chris Collinsworth.
No, I
He
know
was a wide
Collinsworth
receiver.
was a receiver.
The fullback you're thinking of is probably
I was thinking of Moose.
yeah, Daryl Moose Johnson.
Wasn't he an announcer for a little bit too?
I think he may still be for Fox.
Yeah, I know I've seen him around. Joe Buck. I can see his face, but I don't know what he played or what he did.
I don't think he's an ex-player. I think he's just one of those guys that was always an announcer.
Okay. He kind of looks like he's in shape.
Oh, I don't know. I don't watch Fox. We're a CBS football household.
What? What if the game that you're looking for is on that channel?
I can't remember the last time the Texans were on Fox.
Oh, wow.
Dalton has 111 passing yards, 110 of those to one guy.
Well, 111 passing yards, 110 to one guy. That's phenomenal.
He said 111 and 110? Is that what he just said?
Yeah.
Jesus.
He has 111 yards passing. A.J. Green has 6 catches for 110 yards. But Joe Mixon has 2 yards, but someone had -1. So
Gotcha. I'm tracking.
got it. Who dey? Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh, they're doing a Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
I wish we had the music. We could do it.
I'm
surprised you know this.
Hey, Macarena.
Do they say all right at the end?
I don't
Or
know.
It just makes a noise.
I don't know. Spanish people make some of the weirdest noises. They're like,
Show's going racist.
Fat Randy with the extra point. Let's go, Fat Randy.
What? Fat Randy.
Yeah, Randy Bullock. He's like 250 fucking pounds for a kicker. Oh, we got the music now.
Is that it? Is it? Foot powder. All right, let's see what we
Beef
got.
sticks.
So you submitted our other podcast to Apple, right? What how do they let you know that it's because Don't Jump podcast should be on Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts soon. Do they send you an email when it's approved?
No, you have to monitor it on iTunes Connect. So we can go on iTunes Connect right now.
It should be on there. And then what? It'll say
You go to your shows and it'll either be red, yellow, or green, and it'll have a message on what's wrong.
okay.
Nick's mom called the T-ball team. Mom, to help her shy son with some new friends. His parents shared video
He just threw the bat. Get this kid off the field.
and Jimmy Carlisle's.
Yeah, hold on to the bat.
They sent 7 texts when a new friend invited Nick for a play date. But in the end, they put their phones down and watched. Nick finally felt part of the team.
I'm gonna start crying here.
What?
It makes you do the code thing too?
What?
Annoying.
The code thing. Oh yeah,
That
of
you're
course.
fucking doing.
Yes, I trust this browser. It's my
fucking
phone.
Drives me nuts.
All right.
Well, Halloween's coming up. Are you doing anything?
Probably not. I'm working on the wife to allow me to host
Host a party?
Thanksgiving this year. Instead of going to someone, Don't Jump is currently submitted for review.
All right.
So when did you submit it?
This morning.
This morning. So I think it's like a 24, 48 hour process. So maybe sometime tomorrow it'll be
If
ready.
you're looking
to
for
go.
an NBA podcast, 24 to 48 hours till it's on.
Don't jump!
Till it's on Apple Podcasts or Google Podcasts. Since somebody only wants to tweet Apple Podcasts links.
Fucking dirtbag. That intern's fired.
So Andy has paved the way for a lot of guys around the league on
Oh, Carolina.
No other comments.
Detroit 32, Miami 21. There's your answer.
Went 0 for 3 this week on my picks.
How about the Carolina Panthers? But we'll talk about that on this week's podcast.
What about them? Like, what are you talking about? That they won?
That they won, how they won, the meanings behind it. If there was any interference from outside powers. It was almost like, okay, guys, you got me. I'm not getting any farther. All right, I'm just playing.
Beautiful mind. Weren't we talking about that?
Fucking Mongoloids!
Wait, they're calling Andy Reid is Russell Crowe from A Beautiful Mind?
That's what appears.
Or the,
Because he fucks up in the end and he ends up, like, dying in his own feces.
or what was the movie with Adam Sandler where he plays football and the guy has the secret playbook? Waterboy?
Waterboy. Bob Boucher. I'm Mud Dog.
Ain't about that foosball, Bobby.
Foosball is the devil. Look at that Denny's menu. That's the fucking Denny's menu.
He's making his choices.
I'm gonna go with the short stack tonight. Gotta sure go for a cheesesteak.
You think he gets them flown in?
Probably. But you know what? It's gotta be a better option for food. Like, cause here you got what? Cheesesteaks, right? And a
Philly?
Yeah.
No, there's a lot of cuisine in Philly. Cuisine, fancy.
Like what? What does Philly have that other cities don't
Lots
have?
of chefs and restaurants and fancy shit.
Yeah, but
and
he's got barbecue.
Okay,
Well,
that's it.
It's second to Texas barbecue, but he's got
Okay.
Kansas City barbecue.
Okay.
More options than a cheesesteak, a hoagie,
You said one thing and then you just said two in Philly.
tasty cakes. No, because you can get tasty cakes everywhere now.
Oh, nice
Ooh.
play.
That's the Andy Reid offense right there.
Sure is. I don't miss those fucking screens all day long.
Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop. Young Buck.
Now, this is his first or second year?
This is technically his first year as a starter. His rookie year was last year.
Okay. Go Sports.
And just so you're aware, that's the fastest guy in the NFL.
Phillips?
No,
I'm just kidding. Kareem Hunt?
Tyreek Hill,
Tyreek Hill.
number 10.
What's his, was he a receiver?
Well, according to old Jalen Ramsey, he's a return man, but
Who the fuck's
he
Jalen
lines
Ramsey?
probably one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, if not the best.
On what team?
The Jacksonville Jaguars, who lost today to the current 4-game winning streak Texans. But we'll get to that on Tuesday on the Intentional Grounding Podcast.
And if you're around tomorrow, roughly what time are we going to do the podcast tomorrow?
Maybe 8 as a safe start
We'll
point.
probably live stream it at the I Might Be a Kook YouTube page. We'll be most likely talking about some, what were you researching? What did you watch? Something?
The, what's it, Ashka?
The Akasha.
Akasha.
And, yeah, but what were you watching? What was it?
Inner and outer.
Oh, he's running.
Inner worlds, outer worlds
All right.
is what we were watching.
We'll be discussing some CERN, the Akashic Record, some weird shit. Some pretty good stats. 14 for 18, 168 yards, and 2 TDs for Mahomes. Who's that guy?
That's his papa.
Papa.
Spencer Ware. He's a physical boy.
Yeah, he pushed that guy down pretty good.
Big and physical. Choo-choo.
Second down and 7.
Well, I have to laugh. I'm sitting here watching Drake Kirkpatrick, and it's his job to follow Tyreek Hill, who runs about 75 miles every game. Watch.
What's his speed? Like, what's he around the 40 or whatever? Is that where they measure it on?
Yeah. I think it was like a 4.2 maybe.
God.
Something ridiculous. But he was another one, like, he pushed his pregnant girlfriend or something down a flight of steps before the draft.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, finally getting a sack. Take it from him. Andrew Billings.
That man looks ginormous.
Almost all of the sacks for Cincinnati have come from the 2 guys.
Yeah, he's definitely a big boy.
It's only the 4th that
Woo.
picked up by that.
He's probably
Look at that guy. He
Yeah.
looks more offensive than he does defensive.
He's probably like 320 pounds, 330 maybe.
He's got to be fast as shit then, right? For a guy that size.
Well, you got to remember, even the guys that are, say, like pushing 350, 360 pounds,
That's fucking
they're still some of the fastest guys at that weight in the world.
Yeah, I mean, they got to be performing at this level.
Listen, do you remember Larry Allen?
Yeah, that was the Cowboys, right?
Yep. That motherfucker was 400 pounds.
Wasn't he like 6'7" or something crazy?
No, I don't think he was that tall. I think it was maybe like 6'4".
6'4", 400 pounds? That's fucking crazy. And
But he
probably
was jacked.
fast as hell.
Well, back in the day, during the Pro Bowl, right, they used to have competitions like who's the strongest man, who's the fastest in the
Yeah.
NFL. And he was doing the bench press. He stopped because he got bored. He murders the
what is it?
record, but
Isn't
then
it like a certain weight that they do?
yeah,
This says 6'3", 324, but there's no way.
no, he wasn't.
He was huge.
He wasn't 300. That was the problem with that is, and me and Glenn have discussed this before, that they pretty much dot your weight from your rookie year, and they never update it after that.
Gotcha.
Rarely do they ever do that. Because I know when Vince Wilfork came to the Texans, he was listed as 320 pounds or 315, and everyone's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Yeah, he was probably like
Was it?
Vince Wilfork.
Vince Wilfork?
He was probably closer to the 350, 360
Jesus.
range, if not heavier.
Well, it was like when I remember when Shaq was playing, it was the same thing. It said he was what, 280 at one point. He had to be like 340. He was fucking huge.
Yeah.
Was he like 7'2" or whatever it was? I'm like, that guy is not 280 pounds.
Now imagine Shaq. I always think about that, like when we used to play basketball in school and stuff. Just think about someone that's as big as LeBron James. LeBron James, I believe, is 6'8",
Okay.
280, and he's jacked.
Yeah.
Imagine him just going full-fledged on a fast break, and he fucking runs through. He's running through you.
Yeah.
Like I'd probably end up in a coma. Like how big little my
Yeah,
body
oh,
is.
he
Like
would-
my
he would-
whole body would fucking break if he
would
just
kill me.
went right through me.
All right, Mike, a lot of wild finishes that are crazy at the end of so many games.
So I got a message from one of my friends
14-7.
about the flats. Somebody, Ike Reese tweeted that Wentz missed Wendell in the flats on 3rd down. He was wide open. The story behind that is I played flag football this year, and I was defending, and they kept telling me to defend the flats. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
Were you
Go
good at
Sports.
it? Were you good at it at least?
Once they told me where it was, he's like, dude, you got the flats. I'm like, yeah, that's great. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Just point on the field where you want me to be.
That means you guys were playing a lot of zone.
We were, yeah, zone. It's co-ed. You're not doing
Who
man.
plays zone in flag football?
You want to play man?
Yes.
And I don't think anybody played man. I think they were all playing zone.
Oh, some pussy motherfuckers.
It's flag football. It's meant for pussy motherfuckers.
Yes,
pussy
but you
motherfucker
gotta.
game.
How are you gonna know who's
That's
the
it.
better athlete?
It still comes out.
In my opinion, when you play man, you know who's a better athlete.
It's co-ed. And there's like rules where like it has
I'll
to be
run
a
through
girl
a fucking
play.
check. I don't give a fuck.
Trust me,
You
that
on
shit
the
was
field?
happening.
Choo choo! Ain't no stopping us now. What a perfectly thrown ball! Wow. Man, he ran like a motherfucker over to that box just to do that little thing.
Fucking flats.
What a nice thrown ball.
Where is it? Replay. I wasn't watching.
Don't show it. Watch.
Here we go.
Look at this perfect throw.
A lot of circles on the screen.
Look at that.
It's wide open. That's nice.
Motherfucker Bucker. $20 to 7. Just under 2 minutes to go.
What are we doing for the half? We're going to keep going?
We can keep going.
I'm taking off tomorrow. No work. Fuck work.
Get up, everybody, eat a chimichanga. Come on, everybody, eat a chimichanga. Get up, everybody, have a chimichanga. Get up, everybody, have a chimichanga. Yeah.
Need the link. Send me the link.
What
Wait,
link?
no, I was just on it, right? If I go to
Yeah,
the,
you can just hit share.
I can just hit, oh, share?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, man. Where's that at? Oh, here?
Yep. Press that.
Wait, what was that? Someone's comment. We're not even paying attention. Gaming to their 56. Hi. Is it okay if I share my NFL standing predictions? What is that?
Is it gaming to other 56? Is it okay if I share my NFL standing predictions? Go ahead, buddy.
Bring it.
Share away. Let's see what you got.
Gaming to their 56 or gaming
Gaming.
tot here? It's either gaming tot here or gaming to there.
Gaming to their 56. I don't know.
If
Let's
you're still here, bring it.
send it. Send it, buddy.
That was 3 minutes ago. Bring it. Gaming.
I hope it wasn't a bot. Like just random message, see if we'll interact, and then was like moving on to the next one.
No, robots. Bring it. I'll talk to the robots. It's 2018. Ah, what are these? Sock and boppers.
I thought they had 2 kids
I did
fighting.
too. Like, what kind of
The miniature people. The
kid
miniature
fight
people.
club is this?
The miniature people. Oh.
All right, and you said just share the link. I think I lost it. There we go.
Hit the dot, 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 dot.
Damn it, I lost it. Let's go back to the.
Motherfucker Bucker.
Smart play. Yeah, brilliant play. Yeah, because that ball looked like it was going to stay in bounds if he doesn't do that.
All right. Minute 55 left to go in the first half. Let's see some red gold.
So, did you pick Bengals or Chiefs?
I picked the Bengals. Who they?
Who's who they? Which one's that?
Cincinnati. Oh, Joe Mixon.
Isn't there a way to like stop this from going back? Oh, there it is.
Woo! There it is.
These chairs.
Woo! There it is. These chairs are fire. Hot lava coming at you.
Oh my God. What happened there?
He heard footsteps.
Yeah, he did.
That's what they used to say in Madden. He was hearing footsteps.
Chubby Chaser 85. What game is on tonight?
Your mom! The Kansas City Chiefs taking on The Cincinnati Bengals.
You gotta wait. What?
That's who's playing.
No, you gotta say the home team last. That's the rule.
I
Even
did say the home team last.
No, you said the Chiefs
The
against.
Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead Stadium on Sunday Night Football on NBC. Presented by Copenhagen.
And Bullet Bourbon.
Yes, smooth bullet bourbon.
You're such a pussy. This is supposed to be a sports podcast. Like, Go Sports. We're supposed to look tough. I guess. I don't know.
Smooth. Woo! Huber!
Huber's my favorite punter.
You gonna buy his jersey?
I think so.
You can get a now. If you want to be poor, you can get a jersey where it's like a T-shirt like this, and it's still got the number and the name on it.
That sounds better.
And it's like, I don't know, like a $200 cheaper.
Yeah, I'm in. And he's on the Bengals. He's the Bengals
Punter.
Okay.
Punters, kickers are people too, bro.
Jersey is way cooler. I'm looking into it. Intern,
Enter, get the
us some
jerseys.
jerseys.
This product can cause gum disease and tooth loss. Sign me up. Like, you think there's ever anyone that's like, well, I guess I can't. I shouldn't do this no more.
Done.
I shouldn't
Wait a
do
minute.
this.
never-
Don't want to do it no more.
I've never read the can. I just read the can. I'm done. You know what, though? The good thing about that is, as a smoker, you don't have to take breaks. Now, how does that work? Do you get like a feeling, but you don't have it if you're doing that?
No, I think it's the same. It's like a.
Do you still want to go outside and smoke, or no?
I do because I'm weak. I'm weak.
Jesus Christ. Mahomes is crushing it.
Travis Kelce's a beast. And he gets out of bounds. They might throw up another 7 here before going into the half.
We got minute 6. Mahomes has a Tecmo Bowl arm.
Who the fuck said that?
Chubby Chaser 85.
Someone must have them in their fantasy team. Well, yeah. You know, we're going to bump up that short stack. Let's go with a full stack.
Hey, we can't see the, since we're watching the game, we can't see the screen, so someone let us know if the chats are popping up on the screen. Can you guys see what people are writing? Let me know, because we can't see. Chubby Chaser 85, fantasy football made me hate football. Word.
Excellent.
I should say movie reference. What Chris just did, what movie is that from? Go.
Excellent. Now Chubby Chaser 85 is probably going, movie with excellent and thumbs up. And it's going to populate 100. Damn. Woo!
Mahomes on the go, and he gets out of bounds. What was that, 30 yards?
Yeah, and only 10 seconds came off the clock. Ain't that a motherfucker?
The answer is Chubby Chaser 85, Wayne's World.
Party on, Chubby. Party on.
We need a prompter. How do we do that? Let me Google that shit.
What do we
Get
need a prompter for?
I don't know. We need one.
In case we want to read our own words?
No, yeah, we need one for like when we say things like, go to www.resonancmedia.com.
Jeez.
Is that him again? No, that's the.
There's a
Big
nice
dude.
pass down to Spencer Ware.
What does that mean? He's doing finger guns.
It means we're going full blast, full blast.
Go Sports.
Who took a timeout?
Any big upsets in today's games? Chubby Chaser 8-5.
You'll have to tune in to this week's Intentional Grounding podcast for more information, but there was a little bit of surprise today.
When will that be, Chris?
Why? Every Tuesday night we record and live stream.
At what time?
Whatever time our co-host decides he wants to show up. We shoot for
That's true.
8:30, 9 p.m.
8:39 p.m.?
8:30 to 9 p.m.
Okay.
It fluctuates depending on his mood. You know, he's got to get himself together. You know what I mean?
I like this one. Chubby Chaser 8-5. Andy Reid has a timeout at the end of the half? Question mark.
And he'll still fuck it up.
It is a shocker. But no one's as... I don't think it was just Andy Reid as bad at time management as it was Donovan McNabb as well. He sucked. Oh. Watts rubbing that. Getting a little rubby on the...
Oh, I'm sorry.
No apology needed. You see the t-shirt? What do you have, Houston?
Yep.
I put my boots
Hold down the South. I feel like that's like a little bit Confederate-esque.
yeah.
Can I get in trouble for this? Hold down the South? Hold down the South.
I don't think so. These things fucking hurt. I gotta just get, do you have yours in? You don't even have yours in, do you?
What?
How you gonna know if we get a phone call?
You, the producer, will say,
I can't produce while I'm on the show. It's impossible.
I can't produce while I'm on the show. In turn.
If we could redraft, would the Texans pick Mahomes or over your boy Watson?
Mahomes was selected before Deshaun Watson, so no.
If you could redraft the Texans pick.
It still wouldn't happen. You would have to trade up. And they traded up enough just to get to that point. So you would, there's too much extra that would go into it. So I would have to go with a strong no.
There's your answer. Loving the comments and the questions from Chubby Chaser 8-5.
We're good! Oh.
That guy called.
Hey!
He wishes he's in the game.
Winchester.
You think we could do an I Might Be a Kook V-neck?
Fucking, what's the matter with you?
I mean, females, right? Women, girls might want to wear the shirt.
See, if they
and
want
they could have their boobs out.
If they want to be saucy, they'll just go on Pinterest and learn how
to
to
cut
cut it on Pinterest.
Deep V-neck.
Well, that's what we
Yeah.
should do. We should get like a kook shirt, chop it up, put it on Pinterest, and like fluff out our shirts like we got boobs, and be like, look at your bust now.
This could be you.
Or was it Napoleon Dynamite when he put the two like frying pans in front of the chick? This is what you can have.
I don't remember that.
Motherfucker Bucker, motherfucker Bucker. It's a Harrison Butker, the motherfucker.
I'm gonna get a few swipes in on Bumble. We should have a way to connect this where people could say like swipe right or swipe left.
Motherfucker Bucker.
3 swipes.
Block that field goal, block that field goal, block that field goal.
Chubby Chaser 8-5 under. Uncle Rico could start on at least 3 NFL teams this season.
One being the Eagles.
Unbelievable. What do you say? Is that it? Are we at halftime?
Nope, we got 8 seconds left, buddy.
Oh, fuck.
We will
I need
be
a break.
taking a break during the half, and then we'll see you guys at kickoff for the third quarter.
Or a round kickoff if somebody holds me from doing my producering. I don't think that's a word.
Yeah, quick cable go to a less reliable source, which is satellite. Yes, do that, folks.
No, Chubby Chaser 85 said she's going to bed.
No sleep till Brooklyn, toots.
6 points. Have the Chiefs scored most by any quarterback since 1960.
Goodbye, farewell, so long, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, adieu, adieu, and yes, we bid adieu to you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
That should be the end of the show. That'd be good. I'm surprised you know that much of that song.
And what's that from? Chubby Chaser, what's that from, if you know it? What's it from?
What?
Goodbye, farewell, so long.
She said, see you on
auf
Tuesday.
Wiedersehen, goodbye. Tuesday?
Yeah, probably for the intentional grounding.
You're not our special guest.
You're telling people who are commenting not to...
Oh, I thought she meant she was coming on.
No, she's watching. Jesus. To be nicer to the people. Or meaner.
I'm
or
very,
meaner.
be
meaner.
meaner. Be a lot meaner. Hey Siri, show me football standing.
All right, so are we still waiting? Or are we at the half?
We have to wait till we're officially at the half.
All right.
All right.
Go sports. Go sports.
Take a look. The inspiration behind the Titan Games was to create the most epic and insane athletic competition.
Oh, is this something else by The Rock? This guy does.
Yeah.
Competitors would face is inspired by
We give them lots of steroids.
this is Lunar Impact. It's about how well you push past how
Lunar impact.
cyclone.
What was I gonna look up? Was I gonna look something up? I can't fucking remember.
Heavy battle. Sometimes life can feel like an uphill battle. Titans are born or made.
I don't think that's how it worked, Rock. I think Titans were born that way. They weren't made.
You don't think Titans are made? They're born?
Well, that's a good talk, but I will say that Titans aren't made in his sense to where, hard work, eat your milk, drink your vitamins, and say your prayers, brother. That's not how Titans are made.
I think you said eat your milk and drink your vitamins. Is
Don't
that
you
right?
correct me. I know what I said, brother. Ooh, yeah.
How are you not getting this? Any guess?
A llama in a buggy. Bam. I hereby conquer Australia.
It's about time.
Jeez, fucking dirtbag.
What is this? Who is this?
You got a sitter.
Isn't that girl on the right someone, like from a TV show?
Yeah, you know that show.
I don't...
Dietz and Watson.
Doing an Acme commercials? I hope that's not her. Or is it Dietz and Watson? I don't fucking
It's a
know.
Dietz and Watson Acme combination.
I'm ready to do what no one on my block has done before.
Forget that. What no one in the world has done before. All I need is access. Tools. High-speed connection.
Through Internet Essentials, Comcast has connected more than 6 million low-income people to low-cost, high-speed internet.
Commercials.
Homework here, so they're ready for anything.
So are you gonna smoke at halftime then?
Probably. That was just to promote, like, we're Comcast, and yes, we give internet to poor people.
What happened? I wasn't paying attention.
It was literally a commercial where Comcast is like, these are a bunch of poor people, and these are poor people acknowledging that Comcast gave them free internet.
Yeah, that bullshit 5 up mega, what is it? Megabits or bytes? Megabits.
Five megabits per
5
second.
megabits upload. Garbage. Which we had last week, and now we have 100. Whatever those things are.
So you guys seeing us 100 times faster this week than last week, huh?
All right, can we get through this fucking 8 seconds? Are you sure it's not to happen?
It's commercial break, bro. They always
It's been
have...
like 5 minutes.
Listen, we'll know it's the game's back on or not coming up after this.
The Eagles game is on at 9:30 on next Sunday.
Yeah, because they're
AM.
in London.
Jesus Christ.
It is the halftime report, so we'll see you guys in a few.
Did we miss? I don't think they showed it.
I don't know what happened. I think we might have blanked out.
You take them out.
I will take you guys out. So we will be back after these brief messages from our. Yeah, we don't have sponsors yet, so yeah, just enjoy the music. We'll see you guys in a few. All right, we are back getting ready for the second half of the One and Done Bowl featuring the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs live at Arrowhead Stadium. During the break, co-host Glenn decided he wanted to chime in and say the blueprint is out on how to beat the Chiefs, which was a comment that I made last week. Yes, the blueprint is out on how to beat the Chiefs. I got the blueprint. But the Cincinnati Bengals, who are historically known as not a good team, still have to execute. And the game's not over yet, Bubba. But I can't see the Bengals turning it around. But the blueprint is out, Jack. The Bengals just can't execute. So if you're tuning in, Bubba, let me know. Give me a thumbs up or a middle finger knowing you heard me.
You heard?
You heard me? I think that's how they say it, the hip kids. You heard me?
They don't say the H, they just say...
No, you heard me? I think the H is silent. This is where Cincinnati gets a pick six and turn it around.
Well, what's the score?
Right. It is currently 24-7. So
plenty of football left.
There is plenty of football left, but it's the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think they have it in them to come back. We'll see.
Trying to get the bullet bourbon in. No way he makes that throw. Wow.
Ridiculous.
That was that part of the blueprint?
Telling you, that's going to be the new hot album. You heard of Jay-Z had what? The gray album. The Beatles had the white album. Metallica had the black album.
Wow. That's pretty ballsy.
We're going to call this the blueprint. Yeah, well, he's got a clean pocket. I mean...
Yeah, but the guy had his arm on him. He threw it off and, like, didn't even...
Outside of Geno Atkins, I'm sorry, the Cincinnati Bengals don't really have any good pass rushers. You know, I mean, a guy gets a clean pocket like that. Kudos to the Chiefs O-line. You're keeping Mahomes clean tonight.
What position is Atkins?
Geno Atkins is a defensive tackle.
Okay.
He's 97.
97. So would that be the right? Do they consider it from the offensive standpoint of left and right, or when you're on defense?
No, it's the opposite. So the left tackle normally faces the right end. The guard normally faces the defensive tackle. Then you got the nose tackle. Ooh,
what the hell was that?
Is that grounding?
I think they had his arm. Spin move.
Kareem Hunt's definitely a freak. Hard to bring down, as they showed.
Jump right over that motherfucker.
Hard to bring down, like you literally have to. Even when they get both hands on him, he still goes.
These lights chap your lips.
Yes, they do.
We need the makeup people. Makeup.
Wow. See, catches like that, though, is why Travis Kelce is probably the best tight end in the league today. I think I'd put him here, but right behind him at 1.2 is probably Gronkowski.
You put
youth and health is why I give Kelce the slight edge, because I think Gronk might be a year older, or they might be the same age, but I think overall health is what separates Kelce from Gronk.
So Kelce 1, Gronk 2, who's 3? Nice run.
Who's number 3? I would probably have to go with a guy that never seems to age, in Greg Olsen of the Carolina Panthers.
Okay. I had him fantasy for like 3 years in a row.
He's normally pretty solid, pretty very reliable.
We got a hi, guys, from Glenn Maratea.
Hello, Uncle Glenny! Uncle Glenny, are you currently at Big Chaz's Saloon, located in South Philadelphia? See?
And now they have, that's a first down, right? So now they got 70 tries to get in there. Whoa. Wow.
Wow.
I thought he was already in.
Like I said, man, Kareem Hunt is just so hard to bring down, man. Was that Chuck E. Cheese?
Yeah, what the fuck was that in the background?
I have no idea. That was definitely Chuck E. Cheese.
Was it a mouse or a rat?
What's Chuck E. Cheese? Is he a mouse or is he a rat?
I don't know. How the fuck? If anyone knows, let us know if Chuck E. Cheese is a mouse or a rat. We don't know.
That's the fan
The
question.
blueprint.
Fan question of the night.
Glenn Maratea commented, "The blueprint."
The blueprint.
Was that not it? I don't think that was it. He's on top of them. Glenn comments, the blueprint is out.
The blueprint is out. Just remember, this is typical Andy Reid, regular season, destroy teams, blah, 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 blah. We know what happens in the playoffs, one and done, they get the boot. They allow guys like Marcus Mariota to make the game-winning touchdown to himself. We know this story. Andy Reid, great in the regular season, kudos.
What the fuck is happening?
That dude is like in every video game commercial nowadays. Or
Is he a gamer?
Yeah, his name is Blue. He's like the best Fortnite player.
Perfect time to tell you about coming soon on Saturdays for Resonance Media Network. We will be having Frank, the host of Don't Jump Podcast. He will be twitching. We will be streaming Twitch, the games he plays, things like, what is it, Silent Hill, Zelda games. He has a bunch of games he plays. He will be twitching from RMN Studios. Hopefully next Saturday. We will see. Stay tuned.
Hi, I just wanted to tell you that Chevy won the J.D. Power Dependability Award for its midsize car, the Chevy Malibu.
Get a little Twitter action going on.
You're sending out, you're tweeting?
Yep.
Oh, and since the Chevy Equinox and Traverse also won
On the
only brand
Intentional Grounding podcast on Twitter.
cars, trucks, and SUVs
What is it, at?
3 years in a row.
What?
At INTGRONDNG.
Does it show up in our scroll? I'm looking now. There's the phone. We didn't get any phone calls. Call in. Call in and tell us how much we suck. Or how good we are. Major, what the fuck did he just say? Did you hear that?
What?
He said, I thought he called that guy, I swear he just called that guy a homo.
Possibly.
It's unacceptable.
Is that Hillary Clinton?
No Chuck E. Cheese response.
Cincinnati takes over the 25.
Well, how do they get back in the game? Maybe go back to this style. Have Andy Dalton with some RPOs and getting the ball out of his hands. He gets the ball out
The RPOs.
Oh yeah, that was such a good drive. Haven't done shit since then.
Nope. It's the Cincinnati Bengals. I mean, at the end of the day, they're one of those teams where they beat bad teams and they can't compete with good teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals motto or philosophy.
Oh my god.
There's the game right there to the house.
The blueprint.
The blueprint.
Unbelievable.
I'm going to guess within the next minute or two, Uncle Glenny, co-host of the Intentional Grounding podcast, is going to message us saying, the blueprint.
Wow. Nothing yet.
Oh, because right now, if he's at Big Charlie's, he's going,
They're going nuts.
Oh, that's what they're doing.
They still do that?
Doing the arm chop. Oh, oh.
Is it different than the Braves?
I don't know.
Now what? Do we keep watching? What do we do?
We'll keep rocking to the end of the third quarter.
All right.
Beginning of the fourth, I mean, if it's still out of hand for the Bengals, we'll call it a night. He has people that'll kill people, motherfucker. That's what they forgot. They forgot the motherfucker. Ooh, some sassy ladies.
Ah, man, these commercials drive.
We drove you guys all the way out to the fucking middle of nowhere to preview some new cars instead of just taking you to a dealership.
They're like, can we drive them? You got these assholes driving them. I want to drive them.
Do you ever see the picture? It's a meme where it's a guy, it's blindfolded, and there's like people surrounding him with knives and guns and stuff. It's like, is this a Febreze commercial?
No, but that's good. And here's the cloning commercial. Get comfortable with cloning. Which one's the original?
It's not the one with the watch. They want you to think the one with the watch is the original.
True. So if you had to get a intentional grounding gear, what would you put on it? Will we go with the two guys that look like
I think
the cartoon?
I think we would have to go with that.
Because would you want the white background still? I would think you would just want them guys with the microphone, not necessarily the white background.
Yeah, maybe not the white background. Maybe something pro-America, like an American flag.
You want to put American flag?
No, not at all. Bully proof. It's a bully free zone. Well, he's getting bullied tonight.
last night. Doing good work. Chiefs doing great work tonight. And that one bounced through the end zone.
We ain't about that life.
That Carlos Dunlap told me that because bullying is an issue that's prevalent all over the country, he likes to make appearances when the Bengals are on the road. And you mentioned the Boys and Girls.
Well, you're getting bullied by the Kansas City Chiefs offensive line tonight there, Carlos.
To know that 30
Bad time, bad spot, Miss Tom Tafoya.
a kid's line. Good work, Al.
Special guy, Michelle.
He looks furious. He's like, hey, dickheads.
He's
Fucking
probably,
not now, Chief.
he's probably thinking right now, like, man, I hope they don't air that bullying shit right now.
Not now, Chief. It ain't the fucking time.
Joey Mixon!
Finally. Fucking fantasy. See how I'm doing. I'm pretty sure I lost. I might have guys that aren't even playing. Go Sports.
They might be on the bench right now with like 50 points.
No, he's in. Do I have people on the bench? I do. With points. Son of a bitch.
And this has really been the fatal flaw so far for the Kansas City Chiefs. But Andy Reid, we can get into it a little later. But
Total yards.
Sean Watson did not have very many points.
No, they run heavy. But we'll discuss that on this week's Intentional Grounding podcast.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa, do not take the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ's name in vain. Not on my watch.
I went to Home Depot today and I got a lot of wood for the project.
Did you say your project like it's mine?
No.
I could have sworn you said like for your project. Not for our project, not for,
For a
mine.
project. Maybe I said for your project. Who the fuck knows? Instant replay.
Are you trying to put me to work?
No, I'm just saying. JC was a carpenter.
No. It's su papa.
No, he was a carpenter.
Well, yeah, what did he build?
Probably a picnic table or two.
He's a shipbuilder.
Benches. I would think. Tables, probably. They
Crucifixes.
needed-
Ooh.
Shit just got dark. Yeah, actually everybody on my bench did great. Fuck that. I definitely lost.
So Boyd, who didn't have a catch until about a minute ago, has two back-to-back.
Gain of 5.
obviously now they're in this passing type mode and they're going to have to live with it. But anytime they want to run, for the most part, you know at this point.
Oh no, I didn't even realize this.
So any shot really.
I have AJ Green. Come on, AJ Green.
On the bench?
No, he's playing.
How many points are you down?
I'm down 6, but they have another guy to go.
Monday Night Football, right?
Yeah, it's Saquon Barkley.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the end of that.
you might as well take this L is
I need-
for you.
No, I need like a bunch of bullshit points to Green. Come on. Need like another 30. Oh, they have fucking Mahomes. Never mind. Mahomes fucking.
There you go.
Unless. Do you lose points for interception? Does the quarterback lose points?
Yeah, I think he might lose 1 point maybe. It depends on the league and what the settings are.
Let's see if we got any other comments.
Oh, they're taking a timeout. Not good. And Marvin Lewis still has a job somehow.
I think we're losing people now that the game's
Getting
a
out of,
fucking blowout.
out of pocket.
I'm going to do a little bit more. You want me to top you all?
I'm good. This is like my
see it?
7th cocktail
Can
of
they
the
see
night.
this? No, they couldn't see it. Look at this. Look at this.
7. Number 7. He's only had 2.
This is his first one.
Baby. Because it's so smooth. I like to enjoy it.
It's very smooth. Have another cigarette.
It's going to be pass interference.
It's definitely a flag.
Defense, number 24. First down. Lucas.
He is just gonna.
He has to. I mean, look at this. Look at the mismatch in size.
Yeah. Why was he all pumped up like that?
Because he felt like he made a good play or something.
Here we go. Is AJ Green in? I see him.
Yep.
Let's go. No.
For another first down.
If he does not throw a touchdown to AJ Green, I'm out of here. If he throws it to somebody else, I'm fucking out of here.
It's getting out of hand real quick. It's getting out of hand real quick.
There he is. Nope.
A little bit of scrambling. Wedgie Wagwin.
He's not what? You say he's not sliding him?
I don't know. I was too busy saying Wedgie Wagwin.
Mahomes looks young.
I think he's only 21.
Good God.
Maybe 22.
How old is Mahomes? Glenn? He's probably not listening. He's probably just watching if he has it on. Whoa. Woo.
Ooh. Little
Wow.
razzle dazzle.
Wait, did I say if I have him in Mixon? Did I say this? So I Mixon and AJ Green? Why do I have so many people on the Bengals? I do. Oh, okay. Either of them can get a touchdown.
You're destined to be a Cincinnati Bengals fan.
All right. Go Birds. So me and Frank from the...
I don't think Bengals are birds.
I know.
Meow.
Hold on. There it is. No! So me and Frank from the Don't Jump podcast went to the Sixers game last night, and he made an epiphany. Or had an epiphany. Which I'm sure other people have had. But so if you're at a Sixers game in Philadelphia, they will do like 100 Eagles chants. And at one point, as we were walking out, he said, why don't they just do a Sixers chant? Because it's the same number of letters. S-I-X-E-R-S. Sixers.
Because at the end of the day, we're still talking about Philadelphians.
This is true, but that's what we were saying. He was like, I'm going to email them. So hopefully, if you're listening, Frank, please send that email.
I think it's just the goobers that go to the games. I don't think it's a matter of the front office or the radio people.
No, but they could insert people to get it done. We were saying we'll take a section, right? Say like 213 or whatever section we're in, and we'll get tickets like in the corners so we don't look like we're together. And then someone will start like S-I-X, and people will be like, oh shit, this is a thing. These people don't know each other. Like just doing it from the same section, do it all game until we get it going. People will be like, because if we're together, they'll be like, those people just know each other. But if we're, right? What do you think?
But if they tune into the Intentional Grounding Sunday Night Football Review, they'll know that it was an inside job.
They'll know it was a plan. You heard it here. What do you think? Will you join in? Are you a Sixers fan? By default, because you're from Philly?
Go ice golf.
What? The fuck is that?
I like a good putt.
So are you a Rockets fan then? If you're a Houston fan?
So it makes a good slap shot.
It's just annoying at this point.
Tiger Woods.
Sports light duty truck, the Chevy Silverado.
Dale Earnhardt.
Let's not talk about sports on a sports podcast.
Also one, Chevy is the only brand carrying the JD
I'm not really into basketball anymore.
3 years in a row. Third time's a charm.
Were you at one point?
At one point I was, but I don't know. I'm just.
I would think you would. I mean, Houston with Harden?
Eh.
Actually, that's who they played.
Yeah.
No, Orlando. They played Orlando. I'm thinking we went after to Xfinity Live and they were watching
Sixers or Lakers and the
Houston.
Rockets.
And then we just left, and someone told us after we left that they had that fight. We just missed it.
Yeah, Rajon Rondo spit in Chris Paul's face.
Then he punched him, right?
Yeah.
Because he like mushed his face. I didn't see the whole thing, so I really don't know.
In the history of the league, the first 8 games tied for the most touchdown passes at 21. He has 3 tonight. Plenty of time left, even though I'm not sure how much he's going to throw.
We needed crickets. I would have done a crickets.
But what did he get?
Well, you like cricket?
Career. Go back, as we mentioned before, he had that opportunity last year when he already cemented their playoff position.
I don't know. For me, basketball nowadays, I mean, doesn't seem like there's like a level playing field. Like, it's not like there's great teams, good teams, average teams, and then bad teams. It's like, it's almost like there's great teams. And then there just seems to be like everyone else. You know, there's like 4 teams at the top that you could almost at the beginning of the year be like, they're going to at least the finals in the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference. And then everyone else.
Okay, fair enough. I'm getting back into it because I used to play basketball. Plus, it's cheaper than football. Like the football, the Eagles games.
Well, you have to be, because the big difference is there's an average of 16 games per football season, and there's what, 82 basketball games?
Yeah, so 41 at home versus 8 at home.
Yeah, so.
And it's inside.
And at the end of the day, these are 24/7, 365 businesses, you know what I mean? So they still got to make their money.
Wait, what? I'm not worried about that, though. I mean, I'm just talking about.
No, I'm just saying, like, that's why it's cheaper, because at the reality of it, I mean, they still got to generate their revenue and justify their living, so that's why you're going to get more of a spike at a football game as compared to a basketball game.
Yeah.
And then when the teams win a championship or a Super Bowl, they, you know, bump it up. If they're dirtbag teams that suck and they still raise shit, then they're fucking losers.
But I'm not really talking about that. I'm just saying, like, one, just looking at it from a fan perspective, I'm not fucking outside. I don't want to be outside in Philadelphia in November and on.
Yeah.
Fuck that. It's too cold. It's freezing.
Yeah, I went to a game, last game at the Eagles Stadium, it was like 2010, and I was with my buddy Rich, and we both turned purple from how cold it was. And it was, I think it was like October?
Yeah. And you never know how cold it's going to be.
We just wore like Carhartt hoodies and jerseys, and that was it.
Jesus. Uh-oh.
Oh! Beep, beep, beep! Don't call it a comeback.
There's still enough time. I mean, they would have to go ham, though.
They're still down by like 4 scores.
That's good, though. They got to throw to green. Wow. Wow. He's so. Is that the dude you said was so fast?
Yeah.
So he.
He got past everyone.
Yeah, he had to launch it.
5 minutes ago in the third quarter.
Mixon. I got Mixon and Green, so keep both. Are you doing any fantasy this year?
No.
No. Did you do any last year, or have you been out?
I haven't done fantasy maybe 2-3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like it's dying out.
Well, I still think it's got like its hardcore group of people, but I mean, I think it's. I don't think there's any like real fun in it for me, at least.
Yeah.
If you're into like gambling on that kind of stuff, then yeah. But
it was a good hit. Yeah, I know a lot of people at my work. They're like hardcore sportsmen. Like they are. It seems like any sport, if there's like a reason to gamble, they're in. Like they were talking about. Jesus. Whew. It was a good hit. It was a good catch and a good hit. They were talking about gambling for the PGA. And then they were gambling on basketball, football, soccer. They were gambling on everything. The PGA really threw me off, though. And they play fantasy PGA, which I didn't even know was a thing.
see, for me, is there's just too many factors that could play into it. You know, you know, say you drop a lot of money on a player, and then an injury happens where he's done for that game. You know.
What do you mean, in fantasy?
Yeah,
or gambling?
Gambling in general, like whether you're betting on the actual game itself or you're betting on fantasy, you know what I mean? Like, if your good player, your best player on your fantasy team gets knocked out for the year, you're done for the most part.
Yeah. Fucking
You know?
Le'Veon Bell? I had him for the first, however many weeks. I think he's supposed to come in, next week or 2 weeks?
I mean, but it's like they say, I mean, some people like that thrill. Whether that not they admit it, I mean, some people like the thrill of the risk, you know?
Now, does Glenn bet either? He's not a
gambler and he doesn't play fantasy.
I have a guy. If I can get a guy to come on, would you want him to call in?
Yeah.
He's good with numbers. He's like a smart cat. But I know he likes it. He does all the gambles. He understands all the spreads. I don't understand it because I don't do it. But
yeah, I don't understand that stuff either.
So if we have some gamblers, send us your comments, questions, concerns, suggestions, because we have somebody he's good. He understands the numbers, odds.
Yeah, when you start talking about points given or points spreads,
money line, over under,
you're speaking French.
He's all over it.
I was talking to the old friend of the show, TX Cleaver.
Yeah.
And he was saying something about like a sports line or something, I guess it's called. And I was like, I have no clue what the fuck that means.
I don't either.
None. And then he explained.
What do you mean the line?
I think it was the odds, like 75 to 1 or I don't know, whatever kind of French they speak. And he, you know, I was like, I don't know what the fuck that is. I mean, he explained it, but yeah, unless I can pick it direct, like this team over this team, or if it's like fighting this fighter over this fighter, count me out.
I don't even think, can you even do that? I think they usually they're going to have odds too. Some sort of line, some type of line.
I
if
don't
you're
know.
doing the actual, I mean, unless you're betting with somebody and you're just doing straight up.
Yeah,
Is that more of what you're...
Yeah, I could come to you and say, you know, are you picking the Cowboys or the Raiders? And you will be like, I'm taking the Raiders. And I'll say, okay, I'm taking the Cowboys, $20.
Okay.
I can comprehend that and deal with that. Anything after
That's
that?
easy enough.
Like I said, like you got to, the line's 43, so it's like some teams is like, why didn't you kick that one extra field goal? You would have covered and I would have been paid. Like, and I like to enjoy the games.
Who are these people?
Famous people know me, kiss me, love me.
There you go. Slap shots.
Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson, Dale Earnhardt. Woo!
Now Tiger Woods, Phil Mickelson. I'm in for that. When is that? That's like, isn't it the day after Thanksgiving, I think? And I heard it's like on pay-per-view or something. I don't know why they didn't put that on primetime. It's fucking stupid.
I could have. What happened? Oh, they punted. I was going to say, I could have sworn Cincinnati just got the ball back. Oh, he quit. He ain't hurt. He fucking quit. He was like, man, fuck this bullshit. He ain't hurt. That's guaranteed fake.
Fake news.
That's just a motherfucker that quit. I don't want no more of this bullshit. Miss me.
What? Uh-oh.
See, what Mahomes has to learn is he doesn't have to make that throw every single play. Like, sometimes it's better just to throw it away. That was a very reckless throw. So we got just a little bit over 2 minutes left to go in the third quarter. We're going to be wrapping it up.
Well, then I guess with about 30 seconds left, I'll head back to the booth.
All right. So we'll do our grand exit.
Yeah, you can signal when you want the music to key.
Youngest player in NFL, so he's 23. Youngest player in NFL history with 6 straight 300-yard games.
That's pretty young. 23. I mean, if he stays this good, franchise. So is he? Does he have like a good contract, or
he's a
like
rookie contract? Yeah,
is that 3 years or
4 years? What a 5th-year option if you're a first-round pick. There you go. See, you don't have to make every throw, Jack.
That was a lot of time off that play. Wasn't it like 2:08?
Something like that,
30, 43 seconds? Coach, shut your fucking mouth.
Shut the fuck up, Andy. Shut up and stuff it with the short stack.
I like that we both went with that. Straight to being fat. Whoa! I fucked up the cameraman.
I got an inflamed, lymph node? Or what is it?
What's that?
The thing that fat people have? I got an inflamed, like, lymph node or some shit.
Is that what they say?
Something weird, like, I got something enlarged or strange. Or, I don't fucking know.
I prefer chubby wubbies.
Chubby wubbies!
You calm down. This ain't full studio yet. RMN coming to you live from RMN Studios. This is an Intentional Grounding Podcast, Sunday Night Football Review.
The blueprint is out.
What are you doing? You rustling your mic, or is that me? That's you. That's you. What do you mean? You're moving.
Get that dirt off your shoulders, homeboy.
I can hear you whenever you lean forward. It's Russell City.
Can you hear me now?
Unfortunately, yes.
2 people are watching.
I'm pretty sure this is one.
One's you and one's me.
Do you have yours on?
Up, 15 seconds. All right, you go to your little booth. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Intentional Grounding Podcast live stream of Sunday Night Football live reactions. We're getting out of here. It's a blowout. It looks like Kansas City's going to walk away with this one. Tune in this Tuesday to when me and your boy, the mighty Uncle Glenny, makes his return. We'll be discussing week 7 action.
Adam Otto said peace.
Adam Otto, thank you for watching as always. We appreciate the support. Till next time, boys and girls.
Goodbye, farewell, so long, auf Wiedersehen and goodbye, adieu, adieu. I bid you adieu, and you,